Hi, and welcome to the Sabbath Christian Church's online sermon. Revelation says Satan has met his match. Throughout the world and everything, Satan controls. People go to him and think that they're doing the right thing because of his, it is just not right for people and for God's purpose. He made people in his image, not an image of a demon. Isaiah 7:14 says, "Therefore the Lord himself will give you a sign. Behold, a young woman will be with a child and bear a son, and she will call his name Immanuel." That's Jesus. Now, by a man, it has to be, and it says it over and over again. Immanuel is a term for Jesus, whose heredity comes from Joseph and back eventually to Adam, who formed man from the ground. Matthew 1:1 to 16 and Luke 3:23 to 38 shows the genealogy from Joseph of the Son of Man. The following represents the panic of the evil one. After this I kept looking at the night visions, and behold, a fourth beast, dreadful and terrifying, extremely strong, had large iron teeth, and it devoured and crushed and trampled down the remainder with his feet. But it was different from all the others. This is in Daniel. Before it was, and had 10 horns. And while I was contemplating the horns, behold, another horn, a little one, came up among the others, and the first horn pulled out by the roots. And this horn possessed eyes like the eyes of a man, and mouth uttering boasts. So Daniel says early on, the fourth beast will be a fourth kingdom on the earth. It'll be different from all the previous ones, and will subdue 3 kings. Look around the world from the view of the Bible, without things that are added to the Bible. It's there. It's there. Revelations 12:13 says, "Another sign appeared in the heavens. Behold, a great red dragon, having 7 heads and 10 horns." There we go. The heads were 7 diadems, crowns. And his tail swept away 1/3 of the stars of the heavens and threw them to the earth. It's taking over. Not going to let. It's like some aspects of science. And the dragon stood before the woman who was about to give birth, so that she gave birth, he might devour the child, which he tried to do several times with Jesus. After Jesus received the Spirit and became the adopted Son of God after his baptism, Satan tempted him. You can make your own food. No, God says, and Satan says, and God says, and Satan says, and God says. He wants to destroy this great enemy, the Son of Man, mentioned 80 times in the New Testament. The Son of Man, Jesus. And so, this is the thing that this demon wants to destroy, so that people won't believe the truth. And she gave birth to a son, 12:5, a male child, who was to rule all the nations with a rod of iron, and her child was caught up to God and to his throne. After spending the days in the tomb, he was resurrected and became the first human being that was willing, first of all, that didn't sin, and that was willing to give up his life. The male child would be Jesus, who would overcome all temptations, part of which were after his adoption. As we said, after being baptized, Jesus came out of the water, heavens were opened, and he saw the Spirit of God. "This is my beloved Son, in whom I am well pleased." Descending like the Spirit of God, descending like a dove, and lighting on him. "This is my beloved Son," his adopted son. And the devil left him, and the angels came and began to minister him. The worst temptation was before the crucifixion. The Son of Man, having never sinned, did not have to die, could not die. He had the promise. And he chose to give up the perfect life for the sins of all else, all the evil in the world, all the people who hate God, his adopted Father, and now his Son. An amazing sacrifice. He gave up everything for evil to destroy evil, so people would repent and change and show their love for God by stopping their sinning as well with his help. Amen.